Hello! Hello! And yes, you're right, Rev. Danganronpa time. And aw, thank you again for resubscribing. Rev, you are an amazing ghosty friend, and I appreciate you. Big ups to you. A applause and mwah mwah, because you're great. Thank you, Rev. Also, I hope you're doing well. And hello, Darren. How are you? I hope that you're well as well. And while we're saying all the wells, hello, Saribot. That's just for fun. And you're good today, Darren? I'm glad to hear that. All right. Well, game's a bit too overpowering, by the way. Does that help? None. Let's see. Can we... Oh, it's a bit quiet now? Okay. Is this good? We will find our happy medium. We will do it. I appreciate you letting me know that, Rev. I don't want the music to be too loud. We'll find that sweet spot? All right. Because, yeah, currently I have it in the middle. Bump it one more bit. Like right here, baby? That good? That good, ergo? In the meantime, we get to watch all these fun little sprites get spirited away. Or I guess sprited away. I have jokes. But yes, if I'm not mistaken... Yeah, I'm still trying to mess with the audio. If I'm not mistaken, we are in the midst of investigating. I think we're about to start investigating because a murder has taken place. Who would have thought? On Danganronpa? Surely no murders. But let's find out. Let's see exactly where we were. Yes, this is where I wanna go. Wait, what? Hang on. Wait. Did I click the wrong thing? Dip dang, did I click the wrong thing? Yeah, that did say day 4. Dip dang. You know what? Whoops. Hang on. Is there a way to get out of that? Well, I know one way to do it. Wait. Well, I thought I did. Hang on. Okay. What we are gonna do is we're gonna close it and we're gonna open it again. And we're gonna select the right one this time. That's what we are gonna do. All right, come on, Danganronpa. What's up, Spike Chunsoft? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know this is bumping. Hang on.
Danganronpa.
Yes, press start. We are in the midst of that. Hang on. It's like drop stuff. Okay. This time we're going to pay attention to where we were. There we go. Chapter 2. That would do it. Yes. Yeah, 2022. Okay. I was reading the dates wrong before because I was like, wait a minute. And hello, Outrageous. Hello. How are you, my friend? And also, I hope the audio is okay. All right. Oh, so I guess we haven't started investigating yet, but it's probably gonna happen soon. All right, well, here, let's leave. We gotta leave. Oh, well, apparently we're gonna look at the Monokuma plushes. That's what we're gonna do. I forgot about that. Leave here? Yes. And I'm glad that you're doing good, Outrageous. Oh, I always forget where I'm going. Hang on. I think we're able to hang out with somebody. You know what? Let's hang out with me, Con, if that's what we're doing.
Good morning. It's such a nice day today. I'm so glad it's sunny. I mean, if it wasn't sunny, it'd be a waste.
Huh? Waste?
It's nothing. I was only mumbling to myself.
Yeah, I have tea. I need to drink it.
There we go. So, I'll excuse myself.
Waste what? Is something going on? See, I thought I knew what we were doing, but I apparently forgot where we were. Let's go up to the restaurant. Oh, the gang's all here. Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate and sat myself at a table near the window. Oh, outrageous. Have you not seen Danganronpa before? Well, it is a very interesting game. I like the art style myself. It's very fun. It is very interesting, to say the least. What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
You just eat too much, Akane.
You're one to talk. All you eat is candy.
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
You should just eat real fruit. This seems like a bad time to bring up that game all of a sudden. Oh, that's right. That's where we left off. We last played the motive game. That's right. Okay. All right. Now I know. Oh, okay. So you've heard it, but you've never played it. Ah. Well, it is quite an interesting game. So for as long as you're here, see if it's something you think you might want to try to play one day for yourself. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't even play it.
Let me tell you this.
Is my hero missing? Huh? After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant, and sure enough, there was no sign of my hero. She's always here every morning. It's strange for her not to come. I wonder if she's not feeling well. If she just doesn't feel good, that's fine, but there's a small chance that she's...
A small chance that she's what?
I saw my hero. She was outside the hotel. Oh, I see.
Don't say such a thing. Let's see. As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times and woof and wait. Sorry. The text from the little from the stream avatar stuff keeps getting in the way of the actual game text. So I might have to disable those as much as I love them. I really can't read anything. But I will try my best. I'll see if I'm able to figure it out. Run around in a circle 3 times and say whoop and jump off a cliff.
No, I don't want to die like that. But what was Mahiro doing outside the hotel? She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down. Wanted to be alone.
Maybe she is planning to play that game? What are you saying, pig barf?
Oh god, I hate this girl. Again, Hiyoko, one of my least favorite characters.
There's no way Mahiro would play play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there.
Holy emo high school style, their hair. Yep, their hair is very, very classic anime, isn't it? All right. Oh, Chiaki. Don't worry, Chiaki. We all know you're best girl.
Were you referring to me? I'm Pig Barf, aren't I?
No, you're not, Mikan. You're not Pig Barf. Hang on. I love these avatars. Is there a way to make them smaller? Because the problem is just the text is in the way. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I feel like they should be watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And saying RAR, RAR XD. You know, you ain't wrong, outrageous. You ain't wrong. And hello, Nostromo. Hello, friend. How are you? I hope that you are doing well.
Ah, my goodness. We've got lots of cool peeps in the chat today.
All right, hang on. I gotta figure out what to do about these stream avatars. If there's a way to make them smaller, that's really what I want. No, I don't want to throw a bomb at anybody. As much as I don't want to, I think I might just have to get rid of it. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that we don't get to have fun avatars. I just can't do it in this game. Let's see. Outrageous. Been called a hacker anymore? Oh, oh no. And Nostromo kept checking to see if you were alive today. Oh, I first when I was reading that, I thought it was alive, and I was like, wait, what? What happened? Aw, you just gave Wally a bath, yay! If it was anything like bathing my old beagle, I'm sure that went very, very well. But who knows, maybe Wally's more understanding of bath time than my Snoop used to be. Let's see, and to be fair, Nerd got called a hacker. I was just guilty by proxy. Oh my. Sounds like there's been a lot of cool stuff going on. Wally loves baths. I have to stop him from crawling into it all the time. Aww. See, I like that. I'm glad. I'm glad that Wally is more or less okay with them then. Super okay with them then. All right, let's keep going. Now that we can read. Looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table.
Yo!
Hey, Hajime, got a second? What is it? Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me. Today, 2:30 p.m., come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What does he mean it's bad? What are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves? Nothing. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away. Did you think I was worried about you fiends? I love him. You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. You've elevated arrogance to an art form. What sort of supreme ruler feels concern for the ants who are destined to be crushed?
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror. All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference. Aww. We love Gundam. I never took him for the lonely type. Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening, so I'll see you then. Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy. Huh? Conserve my energy? I'll see you later! And outrageous, those are hamsters! They're the 4 dark devas of destruction! That's what Gundam calls them. What was that about? Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi, and that day's breakfast came to an end. Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30, but what did he mean that he told me to conserve my energy? Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. Alright, so we got some free time. Let's go find somebody to hang out with. You said they look like they're straight out of Hamtaro. Aw, and Nostromo! Thank you for the bits! The bits! Sorry, I had to. But thank you, my friend. That's very sweet of you. Mwah! To you, Nostromo. Oh, hang on. We gotta check on our pet. Oh, that's right. We got a little snake and me. Okay. They seem okay. That is good to see. You know what? Instead of finding somebody on the map to hang out with, let's see who we find first. That will determine who we hang out with. It's gonna bite me in the butt that I'm not looking on the map. Watch. I'll be over there and no one will be in here. Anybody here? Yep. Nope. Nobody here. Well, fine. Maybe I'll go back to the restaurant. Just because I was just there doesn't mean I can't go back. Anybody here? Sonia! Yeah, you know what? Let's hang with Sonia.
Speaking of Japanese detective dramas, I am a huge fan of Bark at the Sun. However, Police Western Division is also wonderful. I get chills whenever the Daemon Force appears.
What should I do? Should I invite Sonia to hang out? Yeah, of course. Oh, and thank you, Outrageous. I will take that hydrate. Oh. Ah, much appreciated, friend.
Hajime, which side are you on? Are you Team Taka or Team Yuji?
I spent time today listening to Sonia talk about detective dramas. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? Of course we would. Let me check my my present guide though. Let me see if we have something that Miss Sonia would like. And you're saying, gotta keep those vocal cords moist? Yes, we do. I much appreciate that. Oh, I did have the Danganronpa thing saved, and then I got rid of it like a fool. All right, so hang on. Good old Google. Danganronpa 2 item guide. Yep, it's like I looked it up before. There we go. All right, let's see. What do we have that Sonia might like? It is interesting that none of the characters like mineral water. None of them. It's like, okay, mineral water isn't good enough for you guys. All right, so Sonia likes ramune. We have ramune. We can give her that.
You are giving me this? What a wonderful item! Then I shall accept it without any reservations. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place. The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting.
That might be true, but...
Oh, did I say something strange?
No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation?
Of course I am worried, and I am also angry.
Geez, that's not something to... Oh,
geez, that's not something to joke about.
Who's joking?
However, what happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine.
I know we have people in here that have not seen Danganronpa before, so for context, we are currently on an island, and we are being forced by Monokuma, a crazy bear who loves murder, to kill each other in order to escape the island. So we're safe as long as nobody tries to kill each other. So we'll see what happens. That's the right attitude, but...
Besides, I have come here to learn about your country. I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me. I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either.
The way she said that sounded a little dangerous. If this were my homeland, so would this be okay in your country?
Anyway, let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly.
If you have
any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too.
And you were saying this reminds you of 999? I've not heard of that. But if it sounds like Danganronpa, it must be interesting then. Because I do like me some Danganronpa. Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic.
Such an honor. Raise your head. There is no need to worry.
What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. That reminds me, what was the name of your country? As I recall, the country's name was... Oh... Novasana Kingdom. Novatalic Kingdom. I think it's this one. Novoselic? It was the Novoselic Kingdom, right?
It sounds as though you finally remember.
Well, it's not a country I've heard of.
Yes, that is understandable. It is often overlooked by cartographers. Our Novoselic Kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from its neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust toward the royal family. And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties.
I see. It really does sound like a kingdom. So, since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something?
Of course, the royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful, historic building. It's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well.
So castles really do have those.
And hello, Fox Lunaris, welcome! Evening to you, my friend. Oh, and thank you, Outrageous. I will view that link later, and I will tell you what I think. So I appreciate that. But Lunaris, I hope that you are doing well tonight, and welcome to the Danganronpa stream. Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something as well?
If I can answer it, it's fine.
Who did you have your heart set on initially, and who do you intend to switch to later?
Huh?
This situation is truly similar to the story of 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners.
Okay, Sonia. Hold on. What are you talking about?
Do you really have no idea? It is Japan's legendary drama. It starts off really upbeat, and then it gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. I was all like, seriously? What is going to happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Momoko's feelings at the time were, my goodness, so intense.
I continued to listen to Sonia extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now, I totally understand that she's a major J-drama fangirl.
Yay, our report card with Sonia's been updated.
We're basically besties. After politely excusing myself from my long conversation with Sonia, I left the area.
Is it time to go see Kazuichi?
Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. He told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking of all of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from the others? I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... No, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. Or would he?
I still love the gigantic bottles of cola.
Huh? It's well past the arranged time, and there's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I had been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon until... Yo! Ah! Whoa! What the heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late. Late? Oh, I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. A guy who doesn't mind showing up late, even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Well, it sort of makes sense. So, what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this? Well, you know, can you do me a little favor? A little favor? I just overheard something. Apparently it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. It looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. It doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you, as expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much, it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much, it's about to burn out. So, let's crash it together. Why me? Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach and then we run into the girls by coincidence? You better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me. Nakamaro can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and Gundam is, well, Gundam. You mean perfect? Fuyuhiko and Nagito are out of the question. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach. Hey, I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know! And now you're just gonna walk all over my kind act! You're snapping at me? If you say no, I'm gonna bug you until you die! There's no way he's joking about that. This is Kazuichi, after all. If I have no choice, then fine. That's my Hajime! That's how a soul brother should act. So, what do I have to do? Based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island. That's why we gotta head over there to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we're gonna act like it's just a coincidence. Got it? Oh, got it. So I need to go to the diner. Yahoo! I'm getting all excited. Well, that makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like he can't take a hint. Alright, I guess that's where we're going. Alright, Kazuichi. We'll do things your way. But not until I run around a little bit. I need to get my steps in for my pet. And this is where Gundam usually hangs out, at the ranch. I could be hanging out with Gundam. But okay. We'll do things your way. It's Gundam. It's Perfect Boy. Hang on, we gotta say hi to Gundam. I already told you. All I want is silence and indifference. I see. Hey, Hajime, it's all good. Let's hurry up and go. Oh, you look so lonely. If you want to hang out, just say so. I want to hang out with you, Gundam. I will. All right. And let's see. And you sent me the links, Outrageous? Thank you. And Fox, are you laughing at my overenthusiasm for Gundam? And you think I like the games? Well, I am excited, so I will take a look at those as soon as I am able. And I will definitely let you know. It looks like you're going to Chandler Beach on the second island. That's why we gotta head over there to that diner first. Okay, all right. Chandler Beach, here we go. And you were? Nice. Oh, that's right, diner. We're at the diner already. But yeah, Lunaris, I don't blame you. I laugh at me too. I love Gundam so much. He is the perfect boy. He's the best boy in this game. And the best girl in this game is Chiaki. Followed closely by Sonya. She's pretty great too. All right, we're here. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive. Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish? Oh, and Chiaki is a marvel? Yes. See, you know, Lunaris, you know. Do I have to keep talking to you? Okay. And when are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too? They mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt, so maybe around 4. It's 3 p.m. right now, so we still have to wait 1 more hour? Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know? Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now. It's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonya on her way to the beach, you know? It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass in front of the diner. You better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. If this isn't a game, then what is? I really should have said no.
Little sip of the tea.
Okay. Sitting at a table by the window, I rested my chin in my hands and absentmindedly stared out of the window. Are they coming? Did they arrive? It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. 20 minutes passed, and then 30 minutes. As time passed by, the only things that grew were the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regret. Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear since she's a foreigner? How about a bikini? Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of a bikini? Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner. Isn't that... I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. We left the diner in a hurry and ran to where the person was standing.
Who could it be? What's going on?
It's Baby Gangsta! You bastards! I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. What are you doing here? That's my line! What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered? Who are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you bastard! Don't tell me. Oh man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you? Plan? It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
What are you doing at this place? That's a strange combo. Today is another wonderful day. Well, we're not gonna get away now that I've caught you.
And
I got so nervous, I ended up blurting out something weird. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you'd like.
you two, this is such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. He really does suck at this. Man, actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach together. Could it be that you ladies are here for... That's such a coincidence! It even seems like destiny.
Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they lay eggs.
No, I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings.
Oh, thank you, Fox. Thank you for saying good voice work and maintenance. I appreciate that.
You are very kind. I can't keep watching this. It's like a train wreck. As I sighed and looked away from that embarrassing sight, I realized that he had disappeared. Where did Fuyuhiko go? Regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30. Still about 30 minutes until you meet the others.
Why do you know we're going to meet with the others?
And you even know our damn meeting time. Well, you see. Anyway, let's cherish the coincidence that brought us together. So is it okay if we join in too? Wow, he got forceful all of a sudden.
That's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonia, aren't you? I really have no desire to do something so rude, like to decline the offer at all. But Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to talk to her.
Then it's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't think it. Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it.
Is it all right if we go inside now? Ibuki was gonna eat a good meal first. That's why I came early.
Sure thing. Let's wait inside. I can't take my mind off of Fuyuhiko. Oh well, I've come this far. I can't turn back now. I mean, you really could. Kazuichi got what he wanted. He got in, you know? You could just be like, you know what? Actually, I decided I would rather wait in my hotel room. Bye. Here, let's talk to Ibuki. Ibuki is also great. We stand for Ibuki.
An army marches on its stomach, while swimmers can only splash around on their stomachs too.
I'm gonna heartily eat a hamburger with a side of rice. Is rice a side dish? Wait, is there even rice here?
What's up, Mikan? I always say something stupid when I get nervous. I'm not doing it on purpose.
Oh, that's the monitor. Okay. No. Diner. Okay. I was like, that's where I'm trying to go. Let's go. I returned to the diner and sat myself at the table near the window once again. Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. What are you guys gonna do about your swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change in the beach house, you know?
Yes, that's why we're already wearing them. What's underneath this uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit.
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too. Oh, really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? Then you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go, this is yours. What is this thing?
Maybe rude of me to say this, but that looks a little too, daring.
Are you serious?
And Fox, you're saying you love the animations in these, the pop-up book feel in 3D. Right, me too. I love that about Danganronpa. I've always enjoyed that kind of, like you said, the pop-up kind of like design with the characters in the backgrounds. I think it's pretty cool too.
What if something falls out? If this is airing live, you're gonna totally get censored by the network.
Don't worry, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. That's not the problem. What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? It's matching. Then I definitely don't want to wear it.
I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop.
Oh my god, Ibuki, you're so great.
Things are heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon.
As she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window. What is it?
Look outside.
What's outside?
Isn't that Hyoko? Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia. Doesn't she seem a little strange?
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears. It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Despite our questions, Hyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed. She totally ran past us. But wasn't she part of the beach crew?
Apparently, she can't swim, so she turned us down.
But didn't she just come running from the beach?
I don't really know all the details. Well, it just means women are full of surprises. Mahiru's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too.
Mahiru? She did? She turned it down? It's so unexpected of her not to join in an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
Totally it.
But it can't be helped. Apparently, she wasn't really feeling well. I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but why was Hyoko crying?
Why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong. Where did you get here so suddenly? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around,
Chiaki!
Pointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
that swimsuit is really cute too, by the way. I like the design. It's really cool. I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot.
Chiaki, you came wearing only your swimsuit. I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Serious burden? That's a total exaggeration.
So you didn't want to carry anything. It looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream.
Aww.
It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute. Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too. Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah.
Aww.
See,
I'll play with you, Chiaki.
pointing.
But how should I say this? Is that what Gap Moe is supposed to be? God, Kazuichi. For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Well, I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs. Kazuichi.
Jugs?
I didn't say that just now, it was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know. What are you saying? I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid.
The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me. I don't look good in it?
Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good.
Then I'm glad.
Wearing a bikini is sure daring, and you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically like button up, thump, thump, but no. It's probably a heart attack.
Hey, I kept you waiting.
We heard a voice at the diner's door slowly opened, and the person who walked through it was... Oh, wrong person.
Hey,
Sorry. Oh,
you guys waiting?
I always forget when it's actually voice acted.
What happened to you?
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Gosh, this time. What did you do last time, Akane?
Dad, your wounds.
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now. Oh, you're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru. And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Why does she have to do that?
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half. Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
You're totally playing up the power of human spit.
What are you, Steven Universe?
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
That's Nekomaru for you.
Anyway, you need to be treated. You also need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me.
With an unusually forceful demeanor, the Khan pulled Akane into the bathroom. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her. What's all this ruckus? Who is it this time? See, that's who I thought it was. I thought it was Pekka.
Man, Kazuichi, why you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island.
Huh?
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey,
Hajime. What?
some.
A woman with wet, slick back hair is pretty fine too, huh?
Oh my!
And this body too, man.
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world? Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
Oh my god.
Say such asinine things.
Anyway, it looks like everyone is almost here, and it's already past 4. If so, all that's left is...
Terribly sorry for my delay.
Miss Sonia's here! He's doubled down on excitement. Alright, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing? I love your emote. That's great, Fox. It's a wetsuit!
Sunburn.
Oh, that's right.
I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
Oh my.
I see, a wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin. But the tied outfit of hers is amazing! Just what I'd expect from a 100% purebred princess! This guy, he's quick to recover.
Anyway, why are you two here?
I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest, if you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
Concerned.
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other.
Do you think we can make an exception? Pretty please.
Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems even if there are some boys. You're right. They came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave.
Miss Sonia is just so kind. Now that it's decided, let's get going. But Akane's wounds are still being treated. There's no way I could just stand around. I'll go up on ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks. I mean it, I promise. I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. I should go help Kazuichi too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner, almost as if I were escaping. Okay. Well, guess we're going to Chandler Beach. Uh-oh. Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered.
Gasp.
After a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Uh-oh. Somebody dead. A body? That's a lie. Impossible.
Someone come here!
That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. Did that scream just now come from in here? Cautiously, I reached my hand towards the doorknob. As I twisted the doorknob and tried to open the door. It won't open? It's locked. No, this is different. It's like something is blocking the door from the other side. What does this mean? Not good things, Hajime. Not good things. Okay, well, here, I guess we can do it from here. Kazuichi's scream. Did I really hear it from coming in here? No, what am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. It's just a dead body. A body discovery announcement. I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. Man, you're sounding like a certain somebody right now, Hajime. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor, covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me, and I couldn't believe in anything. Right, Fox? Much sage indeed. Sea and punishment, sin and coconuts. Mahiru, Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Aw, hello, Kryoko? I hope I'm saying your name right. Well, welcome to the treasure hoard, my friend. And thank you for the follow. And she was always straightforward. She was a little harsh, she said some things, but it's okay. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. And I was correct. Yes. All right. Well, happy to hear it. I'm not always the best at pronouncing people's names on here, so I'm glad I could get it right the first time.
So yay. But thank you again for following.
She was that kind of person. Why her? Why my hero? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it.
Hey, Gajime! Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why? Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me! Part of me feels like there's a good chunk of Kazuichi right now that is just like, no, I was supposed to be able to hang out with Sonia, but now there's a dead body. Oh, sad. I obviously don't know what's going on either. And now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry up and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numb. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return, around the time I realized that the others were already here. What the hell is this?
Why, Mahiru?
The girls were standing outside the door, leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on?
With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house, until a voice stopped them.
Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them.
Beneath?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them. If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial. Another class trial? And are you saying this is a... That's right, one of you guys killed her. That's impossible.
I mean, I'm glad that they're all shocked and everything, but, I mean, this has happened to you guys already. This is the second murder, not the first. This has happened again. You should be used to it, I guess. I guess that, you know, it'll really sink in after the third one, maybe, you know? It's not like an accident or something. Fox, wait, a murder? In Danganronpa? No.
If you guys think that's an accident.
I mean, it always takes me a while to find my Monokuma voice. Let me try that again.
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right? That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, I'll make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. It's impossible to get sick and die on this island, not when Monami takes such good care of people. Oh, speaking of which... There it is, the silent treatment attack. This is the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose the ear bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma. It's not my fault. Then who's... Oh,
Wait. I thought Monokuma said the last one. Whatever.
Then whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold a class trial. So let's begin already. No whining. Just begin already.
It is familiar, Monokuma.
Do your best. Class trial. Investigation. This is horrible.
Then you should have stopped the murder! Don't you have that kind of power?
That I did have the power before he appeared. Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person. Aw, and thank you again for the compliment, Fox. Again, you were very sweet. I appreciate that.
So basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place.
Ooh, I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit.
Now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do?
Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing. We have to do it again?
I cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us. My eyes are eggs. his eyes, when he cries, they looked like fried eggs. I'm sorry, I know it's a serious moment, but his eyes look like eggs. Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Right? They do. See? You see it too. When I was watching the Game Grumps play it, they mentioned his fried egg eyes, and I was like, yeah, it's not wrong. It's totally true. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate. 'Cause we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive.
Chiaki.
The killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru, too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that, too. But, even so, we should never forgive killing.
She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me, too. Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this!
Mahiru probably wants us to do this, too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it, too. But please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this.
You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place.
I shall excuse myself. Then let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already.
That's right. We have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but what's more reason for us to finish this? I'm the only one who can do this. Because I am the main character. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries, and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m., that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then, if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can. And then, I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Alright, got a truth bullet. Hello friends, I'm going to observe this chandelier. Nope, okay, I can't. I'm going to observe this refrigerator then. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to the last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Definitely gonna need it with this game.
Ah, much appreciated, Fox.
They look unhealthy.
What's up, Pekka? What do you think about unhealthy drinks?
I will never forgive killing.
Chiaki seems quite different from her usual self.
She must feel very strongly about killing. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this.
I guess you're right.
The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I probably should investigate inside here too.
Whoa, look at all this stuff. So cool.
This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor. Only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. There's also a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards and surfboard cases. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. This is worse than the murder! No, we're not looking at the swimsuits? No, alright. Anything else in here I can look at? No. Hang on, what's that button again? Okay. It's one of those ominous surveillance cameras, so someone must be monitoring us. There's no way they're watching us for our safety. And I already did the shelves, so I guess I looked at everything. There's more stuff? Oh, wait, but... Because, yeah, I did the surfboard case. Was there something on the floor? Oh, gummy! Okay. Oh, there's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy? Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. Punch Cactus. Hello, Punch. How are you doing? And heck yeah, jam storage spaces are the lifestyle choice. Right? Indeed. It is connected to an incident. Did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? I guess there's only one thing that caught my eye inside the closet. Check if there's a lick command to check the flavor. Yes, let me lick this floor candy. And yes, Fox, always need more storage. I am a huge supporter of that. Yes, give us more storage. We gotta put all of our crap in someplace. And I'm grateful for the hellos back, Punch. Thank you very much. I hope that you're doing well tonight. Doing anything fun this evening? Well, it's evening for me, but I don't know what time it is for you. So, anything fun going on this day or night for you? Okay. Let's leave there. So this is the shower room. There is a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction. Something like that.
That's right. The shower is being repaired, so water won't come on. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of
if the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me, so I never got around to fixing it.
What the heck does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
It's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is Monokuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice.
You must have read my mind.
Think of what you want of me. I've already given up. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that.
I love Monami. I love her. They give her so much crap in this game, but I adore Monami. And Cactus, it's evening for me as well. Please, nobody dox me with this information. That's right, nobody dox me either. And we're about to have a cozy night in. Just got excited to see you had a stream going. Aw, well, thank you for getting excited about the stream. I appreciate that. I'm quite flattered to hear that. Thank you. And I'm glad to hear that you're having a cozy night in. Cozy nights in are the best. And I don't just say that as someone who like never leaves my house. This is not true. I do leave my house, but I prefer time spent at my house because I can just chill and do what I want. I can wear my pajamas, you know, it's just mwah, perfect. But I hope that you enjoy your cozy night. Right, Fox? Outside. Bad. Yeah, sometimes it can be. Sometimes it can be good. But I live where it can get kind of warm, and I tend not to like to go outside. I prefer my AC. This water dragon does enjoy the AC. Nobody should go outside ever. Punch Cactus. Nobody should go outside ever. 2022. Much agreed. Oh, yes. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. Oh, and see, another reason to stay inside. Mahiru should have just stayed in her room. If she hadn't gone outside, she wouldn't have gotten killed. Case closed. But I guess I should check the inside too. Great political platform punch. I love it. Shower room, okay. I guess, you know what, we should probably look at Mahiru now. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen at the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaning against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. I mean, yeah, being murdered will do that to you. Let's look at this weird anime mask. Huh? What's this? Is this a mask? Did somebody bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face?
No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask.
A gaudy mask? That mask!
You've seen this?
Sun Witch Esperito! It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country.
An anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is Sonia's country really alright?
Cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body?
Yeah, it was.
If that is true, could it be?
Could it be what?
Please forgive me, or please give me some time.
For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it.
For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows.
Hey Chiaki, how you doing?
How suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think.
Did you find some kind of clue?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right?
Oh, that.
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open. So I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You know, as you do. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. Those footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be?
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Is that really true?
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Then whose footprints are these?
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue what that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think?
Yeah, it's probably an extremely important clue. They would say Jinkies if this were Scooby-Doo. Oh my god, can you imagine a Danganronpa Scooby-Doo crossover? It would be horrifying. I think I've talked to everybody. Here, Ibuki, I already talked to you, right? Mahiru. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. I could only hold Fred with me in his hands. You know, he very well might. He very well might. And you know what? I say that. I'm curious, actually. I'm going to do a quick little search. I think someone has done a Danganronpa Scooby-Doo crossover. I can't be the only person who has had that weird thought. I'm gonna see. What do you guys think? Am I the only weird one to have this thought, or do you think the internet is gonna hold answers? All right, here we go. I'm gonna type it in real quick. Danganronpa Sakura gifts, special events, school mode, Scooby-Doo. That did come up. Oh my gosh, it's the characters of the game with their faces on the Scooby-Doo cast. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and yeah, somebody did do like a fan gun? I don't know what that is. Oh my god. Apparently it's not just me. Look it up on your own time, guys. There are definitely some search results there. There we go. Now we know. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Speaking of battle. And hello, Mike. How are you? I am doing well. Just playing some Danganronpa. So having a good time. Unfortunately, Mahiru over there isn't having a good time because she's dead. But it's okay, because we're going to find her killer. We will avenge her. But I hope that you are well. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object, it's this metal bat, right? This metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Huh?
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
So if you weren't here during my last Danganronpa stream, the very last thing that we did was we played the Twilight Syndrome murder case game. That was the motive that Monokuma had placed for this chapter. We played it, and it's interesting. It goes from like having 3D like platformer, you know, kind of like it was like CGI kind of element to live action. So yeah, this is a still from the game within the game. And I'm doing well, just playing Super Mario 64. I'm actually nearly finished getting all the stars. Ooh, excellent, excellent. Good luck. Get all those stars, Mike. And I agree with Fox. That is definitely solid work. You got this.
Hey, hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about the metal bat?
Yeah, that's exactly it. But did you play it too?
Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too.
But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended. Oh, that's right. We haven't finished it. Because Chiaki here is going to tell us what to do to unlock the full game.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game.
Beaten?
I finished the game with the game.
I finished the game with the game over. But were you able to beat it?
I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten.
So, what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon. And Mike, you said you're at 118, just gotta finish tick-tock clock. Come on, tick-tock clock, you can beat it out of the park. Well, I was trying to think of a better rhyme, but that didn't really work. If I think of a different one, I'll tell you. But you got this, though. Have we seen everything in here? Oh, wrong button. Jesus, a lot. Here, beachside door. Anything different from there? There might still be things. Okay. Trash can. Okay. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that could look like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Do 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 do. This game's music is a bop. It's not fair. Okay, we looked at the roadside door. We looked at the closet. We talked to Pecco. Did we get everything? Shower room? Did we look at the shower? Oh, we did. Oh, okay. Oh, no. We were going to, but then Monami showed up. There we go. This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule.
Damn it.
Right, Fox? I also want a game with Chiaki. It would be fun. I guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it, but I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. Probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron-barred window. If that's the case, yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there. What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there. All right, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh? Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping. If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see, that's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over the window. As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
It's all that muscle!
Because I'm so buff. Every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
Oh, Akane. Oh dear. Child, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have asked.
The window.
Let's see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it would be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice. Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the same name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside. But if you really think about it, just one person can get out of here without help, right? Huh, really? Yeah, like, a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja could climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window. What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom. You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help. It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. I guess I finished investigating all I can, but there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiru got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a reoccurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kinda like a hidden connection.
A missing link. If the killer's motive for the killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside the game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. Let's go play the game inside the game! Chiaki, we wanna go play a game. I mean, I would prefer to play they were talking about playing Mario. I mean, I would love to play Super Smash Brothers Ultimate or you know, just like doing, just like Super Mario Superstar, you know? Like, that'd be fun. No? Okay, I guess we'll have to play Twilight Syndrome murder case. Hey, Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now?
Are you done investigating here already?
Huh? I think I finished investigating once through.
Then let's go.
Go?
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem? Close enough? Basically.
Let's go.
You're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Is it motherfucking Nagito? It is! Ooh, Nagito. Crazy guy. I know a lot of people who love Nagito. And he is an interesting character. He's very interesting. But this guy's whack. He just is. And that's my heart. That's how I feel. Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito, it feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this, even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why are you here?
Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. How horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it. But still, you guys will be able to shine because of this outcome. It's full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time?
Looks like you feel no remorse.
Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru? You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you. You know, Monami.
It's Monami.
It was me!
Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission?
Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, cooperate.
There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is.
But fighting amongst friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point too. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma...
Enough! Enough already. Just go away already.
Understood.
Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost. Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending? So although I may be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way.
Why do you want to be useful, or who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us?
Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it!
Hey,
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game.
You're right.
We'll take a big old swig of water. Ba 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 ba.
I might have to start making some more tea soon. We'll see. We'll see how far I can go without needing more tea. Oh, something about the game again. There we go. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Chiaki, tell everyone it's okay. Walkthroughs are not embarrassing. It's totally fine and valid to use one. It seems likely much talking and doing. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. It definitely is tough with Danganronpa in the beginning because, well, people start dropping and therefore there's a little less talking. But earlier on, yeah, it's when everyone's still alive. A lot of dialogue. A lot of dialogue for sure. But I'm still having a good time, so that's what matters. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again, and then get a game over. If there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command.
See, I like that about Chiaki. She gets excited. She's like,
I'll tell you.
because, I hate it when people are like, oh, well, you gotta play it yourself. I can't tell you. You have to discover for your own self, Heck yeah, Chiaki, we stand. A hidden command?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing was displayed on the game over screen.
Is that... down 5? Are you talking about the message that says down 5? Oh, Nagito Komaeda? Oh no, Nagito's following me. Well, thank you for the follow, Nagito. I hope that you didn't hear me say that I think you're crazy.
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean down 5 drinks or something.
Can you imagine a game wants you to think that? Just start chugging 5 different drinks?
It means you have to press down 5 times.
Then the hidden command is...
Yep, you just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game.
So that's the trick, just as expected of the ultimate gamer.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he's managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try.
Yeah, I got it. Monokuma Soft. This game is a work of non-fiction. Any resemblances to real persons living or dead is purely intentional. I need to press down 5. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome murder case. Press down 5 times with your own hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's got sepia. Uh-oh, you know it's real. The screen changed. She was right.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case's True Edition.
I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It'll start if I press the start button, right? Now then, let's begin. Let's go game, gamers. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, went missing. What in the world happened in that once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first and third day, you'll be able to understand that mystery. All the answers are hidden in the True Edition. Will you be able to see the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Geez, we were gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks look to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Is Girlie here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Stop it, Girl A is getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the 2nd floor. Let's go.
We're just gonna slowly walk. We're gonna take our time. Totally fine. I don't really want to rush. Could be bad, you know. We could see something, like, horrifying. Why rush to that?
What happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away.
I mean, maybe we should just call the police or something first, but yeah, you know, we could do this too.
Okay. You lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry, hurry! Guys, I don't really want to do this. Do we really have to do this? You're making me go first? What if it's a ghost? You guys suck. Well, that's great. A dead body. I love that. I really don't. Someone's lying on the floor.
Investigate like a group of Sailor Scouts, clearly. That's right.
This is... She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead?
That's impossible. Why?
Lower your voice. They might still be nearby.
Nearby?
I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered, huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us?
What should we do? What should I do?
I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be? The window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it?
So the killer just ran out the window?
But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it?
They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window was tripped over, and all the gravel is scattered.
They must have accidentally tripped it when they were frantically trying to get away.
Someone call Phoenix Wright. There's been a murder in here. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway.
But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key.
Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge.
So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window.
Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Aw, thank you, Fox. I will enjoy the rest of the game. Enjoy your rest, get lots of sleep, and have pleasant dreams, my friend. Aw, and thank you. You've been a pleasure as well. Thank you for stopping by for as long as you could. Bye-bye. Oh, here, on that note, let me get some water. Water for the water dragon. I'm gonna have to get some more water soon, too. At entrance hall. Okay.
But we didn't see anybody pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was this window.
It's possible. That pervert I heard about, he's the one who snuck inside the school grounds.
Huh?
My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere.
Then The pervert who stole girl E's schooling swimsuit also murdered the girl over there? They probably locked the music room so they could her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window and escaped. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. And hello! Wow, to you too! Hello, Tsukuyomi Moon! How are you, my friend? I hope that you are doing well. Ooh, I'm doing an inadvertent stretch here as I'm raising my arms up. But it's good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. That's bad, uber bad. We better hurry and run. But we don't have to report this. Don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want to do that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room as we found it. Just lock the door. Leave everything how it was. Hope you guys are wiping your fingerprints off those doorknobs. Hey, please, don't leave me. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. No, what happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home, and I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. If that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay. I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble. Right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Oh, of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent. So I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girlie, don't tell me That bitch, she thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. At first, I tried to talk to her. But that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness. But things would have been worse if she woke up, so I have to stop here because I have to just say this. Really? Things would have been worse? Would have been worse if she had just woken up after being unconscious? You're saying that's worse than killing her because that's what you did. I don't know what the laws are in this game's universe, but everywhere else, attempted murder and actual murder, there's different things, there's different outcomes for that. And yeah, pretty sure the latter is worse. Anyway, that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault or yours. It's all her fault. Girlie. That bitch, Girlie, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it?
What the hell is this photo? His faces. Could it be? The sound of breaking glass was actually this? It wasn't. Why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch. What the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. If that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incidents' first day and third day are depicted in it. Yep, now you filled in all 4 events from the first to the 4th day.
Hey, Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game?
You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either.
No, not that.
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started.
Staff roll?
You should be able to find out what you want to know, if you look at it. Probably.
What I want to know? Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Supervisor, Monokuma. Plan, scenario, Monokuma. Programmer, Monokuma. Graphics, Monokuma. Sound, Monokuma. Cast, Sumiki Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyoda, Saito, Kuzuryu. Shit. Those are people we know. Supreme Producer Monokuma. Oh, wait, just now.
See? Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there. Yay! Congrats, Miracle! Congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Now that you guys have planned this game through to the end, you should already know that this game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident.
Is that true?
Non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records.
Hey, answer my question.
But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story.
Our school life?
At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to ya.
Ending prize?
There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it. How disappointing.
Did you say ending prize?
Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too. Man, it's too late. If I'd have known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner.
But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought. So it's connected to that. It's connected to that this time too. But is it really? Is it really true? Were we already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken? Like in Danganronpa 1? Is something that crazy actually possible? And what did they do to us?
It looks like there's something on your mind.
Huh?
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories.
So, do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we... Oh, whoopsies.
Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur.
If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something.
You're talking about the people whose names appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too.
That's right. If I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death. About whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime.
I see. Thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go. Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you? You got me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right? No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys? It's okay, just make your point. There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
Don't know.
Why, the characters who appeared in the Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no? If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do?
I guess the only thing we can do is go.
I guess you're right. But first, I gotta check my pet.
Oh, no, wait. Go back. There you go. Have a good time, Snake and me.
Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Mobby! I hit B accidentally. Okay. Let's try that again. Wait, I think it's this way. I know I could just fast travel there, but I like running. Because then we get to see Hajime's weird long legs. Hajime long legs over here. Yay, let's go. Time to visit the airport. Actually, wait. And... oh, my pet? What's wrong? What's wrong with my pet? Oh, 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 Snake and me burping out an egg. Aw, bye, Snake and me. Aw. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the mana coins and the ramen and the coconut juice. Aw, goodbye. Goodbye, snake friend. Hello, little egg. Whoops, nope. Apparently everyone's gathered at the airport. It'd be bad if we made them wait. In my defense, Chiaki, it was an accident. It was an accidental hit. And we're there. Hajime, over here! Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Saionji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu. I already wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in the cottage and wouldn't come out for me. What a jerk. So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come.
Executed?
I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that.
Sorry, that was a lie.
A lie? Grr, you tricked us. What the heck? Fine then, I'm leaving.
Can you wait until we finished our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I want to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan?
No, since we said we weren't going to play the game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly.
Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure the Girl A character was like that too.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Your relationship with Mahiru? I first met her, when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me.
She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she
hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person.
Huh? Invite?
Mahiru invited me this morning.
This morning?
She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that should we schedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened.
Mahiru invited Mikan? Why? Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something? Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those.
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars! I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy. There was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru?
You mean that in a perverted way?
No, in a normal way.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was, Oh, when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face.
A disappointing face?
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on person. Ibuki's associates it with department store rooftops.
Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that island instead, or over there instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans...
Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Nope, I didn't ask.
I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why? I see. Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like Mahiru also beat that game. Why do you know that? If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was first to learn that she was involved in that game.
That's true.
But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game.
It's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game? Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? How do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me. Tempt? That's a rude thing to say. That's disrespectful towards Mahiru. There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considered giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push. That's all it was. What the heck? But more importantly...
Aw, Ross! Thank you for resubscribing, my friend! How are you, by the way? How are you? I hope that you are doing well. But yes, thank you so much for the resub. Mwah! Mwah! To you, my friend. Thank you very much. And let's see, another month being in this amazing streamers community. Oh, well, thank you so much, Ross. You're wonderful. And I really hope that you've had a great day today. If you were at work, hopefully it wasn't too crazy. And speaking of crazy,
We're talking to Nagito. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
Hey,
If Mayura spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko?
She never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So I'm gonna go back to my cottage now.
Hey, Hiyoko! Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay she ran away. Yeah, or it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided? Regardless, it looks like we're finished here. So why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate. I'll see you again later. And welcome back, Mike. And Ross, you're doing well, just tired, long day, playing some multiverse to relax. Heck yeah! Enjoy playing that multiverse and relax to your heart's content, Ross. You deserve it, my friend. And Mike, did you finish getting all your stars? Hey, what the heck is this problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate?
It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first.
Mahiru's cottage?
If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think. She might have that.
Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? It's your cue to say yes. Hey Mikan, how you doing?
If only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened.
Sorry, Mikan. Didn't mean to bum you out again. And Mike, you did play the DS remake of Super Mario 64 and 3D All-Stars version back-to-back, and I'm pretty fond of both versions. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad that you got all of your stars. Congrats, my dude. Woo-woo. All right. We gotta go to the resort. Let's go back to the resort. Oh, our egg. Our egg is hatching.
Oh, it's our little babby.
Let's give our babby a present. You know, I have 2 chocolate chip jerky. Let's give this. Let's give this to our baby. Have some chocolate chip jerky, baby. Oh, yeah, your hope meter. We love to see it. We love to see it. Run, Hajime, run. Run with those very long legs. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, Chiaki.
See?
Mahiru's cottage. It should be on this side in the very back.
The door looks unlocked.
Moving after you're told would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who might want to investigate too.
I guess I should go inside. Oh, there's a little Monokuma hiding there. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahiru was here, but she's not coming back.
Then I should try to look for a naughty book.
Why?
No, I was only kidding.
Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on the top of the bed.
On top of the bed? Hang on, I gotta get the Monokuma plush though. Yeah! Ooh, look at all this money. We're gonna have to spend that later. And Mike, it's actually the first time I've gotten all the stars in the DS remake. I've only ever seen the game on my cousin's DS beforehand. I don't even know if I actually played it back then. Oh, there you go. So it's the first time you'd gotten it. That's even more of an awesome accomplishment. Excellent job. But here, on a more somber note, let's take a look at this envelope. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey, hey.
Could it be? This might be it.
The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game.
What's inside that envelope?
Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos.
Ah, this photo.
This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game. There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition.
Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture.
Is this the photo she took?
Look at this photo too.
A broken vase. Is
That the same photo Girl D took showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall.
Oh, as I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room.
But still,
But this photo is more shocking.
As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be a photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert.
And you know, I guess it just occurred to me. Well, actually, no. I won't say what I was going to say because it's, trying to think. Would it be considered a spoiler? Well, I don't think it is a spoiler because, okay. So before I was saying how it was crazy that, you know, Girl E thought that killing whichever girl she was, the girl who was dead, killing her was better than just, you know, choking her out, you know, and making her unconscious. And although that is still true, knowing who she was, I guess that does make a little more sense. Still think it's silly, but she's got blonde hair. Kuzurio is twice. So I think it's fair to say that it's not necessarily a spoiler that that's Fuyuhiko's sister. And if, you know, when they were talking about family influence, well, I guess it really would have been bad for Girl E because then the Yakuza would have been coming after her. So I guess in a way I could see that. But still, I mean, if they figured out she also killed her, then they would have come after her anyway. So either way, killing someone is always a stupid idea. That note.
And one more. This is the last photo.
This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day.
I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
see?
There's no mistake. This is the photo of Girl E.
Girl E's crime scene photo. Shocking.
With that, we finished looking at all the photos.
So, based on all of these photos,
Yep.
It seems like it's pretty clear. This is the ending prize.
this is the ending prize for beating Twilight. For beating Twilight! See, I'm thinking of both the book/movie franchise and, well, wait, no, that's not Twilight. But yeah, anyway. Anyway, I was gonna make a bad joke, but it's not really that funny.
And what's depicted in these photos?
Proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
What's this?
Is there something else?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru.
Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope. And that's why she played the game, right? Then the person who played this game first. This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister, written in this note, based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that. We discovered a very important clue.
Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru. But there's not much time left. I need to hurry. What if I was like, what I'm gonna do right now is we're just gonna go to Rocket Punch and buy some stuff. Hajime and Chiaki! What a coincidence! If something happens twice, third time's a charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something? Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. I am a stalker, but you don't have to say that. Results? Did you find something? I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me. Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left the footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those were? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. But if I get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki?
I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean? Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Alright, well, hang on. Probably better to do the map. Let's go. That's where we gotta go. Oh, that's right, we're going to the beach. Yeah, you gotta go to the diner first in order to get to the beach. That's right. Doodle-doo. Gundam! Gundam, shine some darkened light into our lives. I was right. Huh?
What happened, sinner?
Sinner. I love him. I already assumed you would come here. There is nothing you can hide from me, the Supreme Overlord who wields the 4 dark devas of destruction. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends were preoccupied with your infantile beach play.
Collective will of the world.
It matters not, for what I love is silence and solitude. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it. I see. So he wanted to be invited too. Aww. Yeah! I guess I'll talk to you now, Nagito. Let's try going inside.
Nagito!
What the hell are you doing here? Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thank you for going on me easy earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate. This bastard.
You two have arrived at a good time. I have discovered something very terrible as I smile.
A terrible discovery?
Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too.
You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point.
Huge news!
What's the big news?
Remember that Sun Witch Esperito mask that was next to Mahiru's body?
Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face?
No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face.
Then what was it for?
Sparkling Justice!
Huh?
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and a self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals, like Dexter.
That is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised. This Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that mask we found is a hero mask, but... It is a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine. So you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru?
Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. Wow, just like Danganronpa 1. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. Oh, that's right, it was called Danganronpa 1. I already said that. This is stupid. Serial killer, my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face. But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but...
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
What she said. As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. I wanted to say it too.
The hell?
Complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that?
Sparkling Justice, clearly. That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. Duh. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Have a minute.
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too.
No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer.
The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual.
Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible that the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
That's probably not possible.
But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it.
Sonia, I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Mikan, you had something to say too, right?
Well, compared to the others,
what I have to say isn't that important. So please, don't get your hopes up and be disappointed.
I get it, so just get on with it.
I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud is a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer.
What does that mean?
There's no doubt that she died instantly.
Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that.
And there's another thing that I found. I'm sorry, I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now?
Just tell me.
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hyoko Sayonji.
This letter!
If this letter is real, it would mean Hyoko was met up with Mahiru.
Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3, and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about that, what that implies, then...
Oh, I'm starting to get confused.
If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hyoko?
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who randomly appears and claims to be an ally of justice. Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia! She looks strangely excited! Awesome! That's like a powerful gap moe! Man, I don't really get it, but nice one, princess. That Miss Sonia is something else. This guy is just so laid back. I should leave him alone. Hey, tell me what you already know, or what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in to everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages? Yeah, I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard, he did something shady again. But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding. Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see. So the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was... That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they? Hyoko Sayonji. Hyoko's? To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in. So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprints I collected there were smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting? I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought some I brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident. I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to this incident. The gummy bears killed her!
No!
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain. So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
No, you won't, because we're stopping here. The trials are always so long, so I'm not going to be able to do it. We are already basically 2.5 hours in, and this would end up being like a 5-6 hour stream. Not that I've, against doing that, but I've got stuff I want to do tonight. I've got some commissions to work on, so I should probably go ahead and call it quits for the night. But before we call it quits, let us find a friend to raid. Oh, that's right. eBay. eBay is doing her 1-year anniversary. We should definitely raid eBay. We should totally do that. Although I've been having problems being able to raid because I guess Twitch doesn't really have me logged in or some weird nonsense like that. So I might have to see if Ergo can do the raid for me on his end. So let me see. But yes, eBay Shoujo. She is awesome. And she's doing her 1-year anniversary. So we should definitely go and visit her. I'll see. Yeah, it doesn't have me logged in. I don't know. I'm gonna have to fix that because that's an issue. I don't like that. I just keep forgetting to actually do anything about it. Hang on. Ergo did something before. Let me see if I can do it. Okay, raid channel. Okay, I got it. Aha! Okay, so we'll go ahead and raid eBay. All right. But until next time, you all, have a great rest of the day. You're awesome. And you're a treasured person. Thank you for being you. Until next time, see you later. Bye-bye.